What is an idol? Anything you and I put ahead of God's an idol. Any person, any activity, any hobby, any way we worship, we put it ahead. And he deals with that in the second commandments. You shall not make for yourselves an idol or any likeness of what is in heaven above or on earth beneath or the water under the earth. And he goes on and talks about idolatry. Aren't we glad that all those old pagan gods and goddesses are no longer worshiped like you see in Egypt and around the world? Isn't it wonderful that all those gods are now dead and buried and we no longer look at them? You believe that? No, they've taken on new names. We talked about Aphrodite. Oh, is that God still being worshiped? The god of sex and sensuality and pleasure? Oh, sure, it's big time. What about Bacchus? We got any Bacchus worshipers? The god of drink. My goodness, you think tobacco causes lung cancer and infringes on health? Everybody agrees to that. Let me tell you something. The number one health problem in the world is alcohol today. For a long time, people didn't believe, well, smoking, it really doesn't harm yourself and lung cancer and I think. Nobody debates that anymore that I know of, except 2 or 3 idiots who sell it. And I am telling you, the returns are in on alcohol today, and the returns are far more convincing at the deadliness of it than we ever saw anything with the use of tobacco. Bacchus, oh, they worship that. And that's another god and goddess that we have operated in the lives of many of us who are right here. And then what about Mammon? Is the god Mammon worship? Sure it is. I want more stuff. I want more things. I don't have enough. And we worship money and prestige and things, pleasure, hedonism. All those little gods and goddesses the Egyptians had, we have them, and they have multiplied, and they become idols in your life and in my life. Anything we put ahead of God